Welcome to NFL World, where the NFL starts and ends. The Panthers have fired Matt Rhule after a 1-4 start to the season. Matt Rhule, in his record as the Panthers head coach, is 11-27. Steve Wilks, the passing game coordinator for the Panthers, will be interim head coach. Rhule was not a good coach. There's a lot of quarterbacks, but I'm going to name you the three that started week 1. Teddy Bridgewater, Sam Darnold, and Baker Mayfield. All of them lasted only 1 year, as this is Baker's first year. But I feel bad for all these players, including Baker Mayfield. If you're on this team next year, this could be, you're going to have to learn a whole new system again. Baker Mayfield, in fact, this year, has played terrible. This is Baker Mayfield's 6th head coach, including interims. If I remember this all correctly, it went Hugh Jackson, Greg Williams, Freddie Kitchens, Kevin Stefanski, Matt Rhule, and now Steve Wilks. So it's been bad all around. Not just Matt Rhule's fault, but a lot of these quarterbacks' faults as well. The Titans and their replacement for A.J. Brown and Traylon Burks goes on IR with turf toe. He'll miss 4 games. So a big loss from that perspective. The Falcons unfortunately had to do the same with Cordero Patterson, as he had a knee issue. The Cowboys have a new long snapper, as Jake McQuaid got hurt, injured his tricep. He's done for the year. They bring in veteran Matt Overton, the 37-year-old who's been around, but he's very good at the long snapper. New concussion rules, as the NFL has made NFL and NFLPA have made new concussion rules. If the player is unstable, meaning he can't walk on his own, he can't balance himself, he can't create sentences properly, he will be not allowed to go back in the game, no matter whatever it is. This is what the NFL is going to call antexia, which is just meaning can't form speech, can't walk, has no control of what he's actually doing. This is also, the NFL said, this is not because of the Tua issue. From my knowledge, it could be still ongoing, or the NFL could be done with it. I believe the NFL is done with the investigation. They believe it's no one's fault. Well, I think that's suspect a little bit. For the disaster that was the Colts vs. Broncos game on Thursday Night Football, I'll leave it with this. You have Al Michaels making fun of the game when he's actually commentating. No touchdowns. 8 field goal attempts, 7 made. 12 punts, 14 sacks, 4 interceptions. You can't play any worse than that. What happened? You got Al Michaels making fun of it. Kirk Herbstreit would have made fun of it, but it's his first NFL job. He doesn't want to mess that up. If I'm the Colts and Broncos, even though the Colts won, I'm embarrassed. On the final play for the Broncos, they're going for it on 4th and 1. They ran the ball all the way down the field. The Colts were tired on defense. They couldn't play really anymore. They had no energy left. The Broncos go for it. There was a timeout taken by the Colts. Broncos go back to the sideline. The Broncos then called timeout to go back to the sideline and figure out the play they were going to run. They ended up deciding to pass it. KJ Hamler was open. But what ended up happening is the running back was running a route, and the guy guarding the running back, Melvin Gordon, caused they didn't interfere, but he blocked the window that Wilson was trying to throw to Hamler. So when Wilson could actually now throw it to Hamler, Cortland Sutton said, I'm just going to go make a play, try to make a play, drop the ball, game over. To my shock, by the way, before that overtime period even presumed or even happened, Broncos fans were leaving. They're like, I got work in the morning, I don't need to see this, I know how this is going to end. And they're right. Nathaniel Hackett shouldn't be a coach. Russell Wilson doesn't look comfortable. Offensive line can't protect him. They just lost their left tackle to a broken leg, so he's done for the year. Too many reshuffling on the offensive line. Russell Wilson's getting destroyed back there. They can't call plays. They can't play great defense. They're winning games by like 12 to 9. It's disastrous. Even though they lost, the Colts shouldn't be happy that they won that game, because it was a disaster on